wanted a submissive woman who will listen to me and follow me 100%. Whatever a man says, no backtalk, you must follow and do with a smile on your face. Must be able to cook, clean the house, do laundry, raise the kids, and provide happiness in the bedroom whenever the man wants. Do these women exist? Yes. In Vietnam, where do you find these women? You won't find them in big cities. Not in Ho Chi Minh, not in Hanoi. You're going to have to go to the countryside. Now here's the issue. Almost all of these girls are incredibly traditional, and tradition is not marrying a foreigner. The second thing is, in reality, most Vietnamese girls do not have this personality. They're much, much stronger than Westerners think. And until you get to Vietnam and see it with your own eyes, you won't believe how strong some of these women are. Is it healthy to want a woman like that? I believe it's absolutely not healthy. First of all, you're saying that you're so much more intelligent than her, and she has learned nothing in her 20 or 30 years of life on earth, which is an insult. You've married somebody basically that's too dumb to learn anything. That's not somebody you want in your life around you. You want somebody intelligent that can help you make decisions. I am 60 years old and I'm still learning things in life to this day. Okay? So you're going to continue to improve in life. You have to keep your eyes open, your ears open, and keep learning. And there's always something somebody can teach you if you do that, including your wife, girlfriend. So I suggest that you forget going that radical. It's going to be almost impossible if you don't speak Vietnamese. And the only reason somebody's going to marry you out in the countryside is for your money and that green card to go to America or Australia, etc. So this is not a healthy life for you. Now, is it okay to want a wife or a girlfriend to cook? Absolutely. I've had 5 Vietnamese girlfriends. 2 of them cooked, 3 of them did not. Okay? So it's just part of life in the new age. Some people cook, some people don't. Okay, well, then you eat out if you don't like to cook. If you're a man and you cook, nothing wrong with that. I can't do it. My food is horrible. So it's eat out with those 3 girlfriends. We just had to eat out. And all those 3 girls always said to me, well, I can always learn how to cook if we got married. You can see I got nervous as I said get married, because marriage scares me after being through one. So those type of girls are almost impossible to find. I don't think it's healthy for you to go that direction anyway. I think it's a lack of confidence in men. You know, the average age of marriage in Vietnam now is 25 for women and 29 for Vietnamese men. And for foreigners marrying Vietnamese women, they usually marry 18 to 22-year-olds, and they're usually 31 years old. So these are the 4 Asian countries that they usually marry, and that is Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, and China. So these are basically arranged marriages where the men will meet the women one time or maybe 2 times for a week, go back to their country, and then file the paperwork to get married. Now, the Vietnamese women usually like the idea of getting out of Vietnam because where they're from in the country, this is mostly down in the Mekong Delta, or up north of Hanoi, where it's much, much poorer. And their opportunities to make money are very slim. And they're excited about to get to a first world country like Japan, Taiwan, China, or South Korea. You can't blame them for that. So sometimes it works out. Sometimes it's a nightmare or horrible or ends up in disaster. Or sometimes it works out okay. So I think marrying somebody under 22 is almost always a bad idea. They don't know who they are at 22. They don't know their personality well enough. They maybe still live at home with their parents. So they haven't had a chance to grow up and find out who they are from situations, be in different situations where they learn about themselves better, learn about life, and form their own personalities. Now, here's the good news. The good news is they still have a nurturing, caring personality. You're not going to see it 100% of the time, but they're still going to have that personality in times where they're going to bend to you, as in rest their head on your shoulder and your chest. They're going to feel secure with you. They're going to make you feel like a man. They're going to enjoy the fact that they can cook for you sometimes. As I mentioned, those 3 girlfriends that didn't cook were excited to tell me they wanted to learn how to cook. They could ask their mom or their auntie or their grandma to teach them. So they still have that idea that they were raised with generally to make a man happy. A way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Totally true with me. I absolutely love it when a woman cooks for me. So, nothing wrong with that. Now, what do you have to do to make her happy? What do you have to do to take care of her? This is not a one-way street. Vietnamese women, Asian women, want a secure job. You don't have to have the best job in the world, right? You don't have to have a white-collar job, but they want workers. I can tell you this from all the Vietnamese people I've known in the last 15 years in America, in Vietnam. They want somebody who's not afraid to work. Security. They don't need you to be rich. They don't even need upper middle class, or even for Vietnam, they don't even expect middle class. Okay, some of them, of course, do. Yes, some have high standards, right? But a lot of them, no. Most Vietnamese good girls that you want to date are just want a good, solid worker, somebody that they can rely on, a non-alcoholic. Hopefully don't smoke, right? Hopefully don't have too many girlfriends. And the big one, hopefully don't gamble. They don't expect perfection. They'll give you one of those 4 bad traits and deal with it, but not 2 of those traits. Okay. So for your end of the bargain, what you need to do is you need to make sure that you pay in the beginning for all the dates, buy them some sweet little gifts. I've said this in other videos. Do not be too nice to them. Don't give them too many compliments. Don't tell them they're beautiful, even if you look at them and you go, wow, she's so beautiful. Do not give them too many compliments. Do not give them too much power in a relationship, or they can turn into a Western woman, right? They'll take control. Vietnamese women, you can see it. There's some Vietnamese couples, you'll see where the woman is in control. Where so many American men, the women are in control once they hit senior citizen age. In Vietnam, the same thing can happen. It can happen to you if you're not careful. Do not be too friendly, okay? Make sure that you take care of yourself. Dress appropriately. Dress nice. Don't dress shabby, right? I have to work on that myself because I love comfortable clothes. But try and dress up a little bit. Be responsible. Don't give too many compliments. Some, but not too many. And be truthful. That is with women all over the world. Truth, it is shocking to me what women will let you say to them if it's the truth. Women know what the truth is, most of them. And they will accept it and they will love it if you tell them the truth, no matter what it is. Even if you think they don't want to hear it. It's amazing if you don't lie. But if you lie, that's where you're going to lose with these women. So I hope that you have good luck coming to Vietnam, Thailand, the Philippines, whatever country, Japan. You can buy houses in Japan now for $15,000 to $35,000. It's insane. Japan's nowhere near as expensive as Seattle in America. I know that. But anyway, I wish you good luck. If you have any comments, put them in the section. I hope you follow me. Hopefully, we can share and learn, and I can pass on some knowledge that I've learned in my life from dating Asian women and understanding their culture. And I'll see you guys in the next video.